Do hurry up. I have a warm oil bath and a large plate of quail's eyeballs to attend to.
Of course, Boreas. I thought you'd like to meet some of the brave men who secured the magical creatures from the, area. And these are the lucky ones.
What's up with you, Maximus?
No, I wanted to call me
Miss Trixiebill Buttercup Fairy. Are you serious? And you could all come and visit me when I move
into my mushroom house. SIC, Species Identity Crisis. It's a terrible thing. We have no idea what this is, but it was well guarded.
Well, make sure it doesn't eat anyone, and then bring it to my town hall.
Foolish fat human, that's a spellstone, sire. It unlocks the magical potential of any who possess it. Better not let it fall into Boreas's pudgy hands.
Welcome to the sanctuary, creature of magic.
No, do not let this barbarian in, Dryad. He is an enemy to all that is fluffy and adorable, like this poor fellow here.
Don't worry, Lord. I'm sure you'll find a way to bypass that pesky plant person. This looks like a shard of Netherworld rock. Perhaps it will become active once the Netherworld accepts you as its true Overlord. Don't know what happened here, but their loss is our gain. Quick, pick up that spellstone. As soon as Grubby can build a gate, you can send it back to the Netherworld. He says that spellstone we stole belongs to the gnomes. Now, he's either declaring war or he wants to marry you to his pet dormouse. That's clearly an act of aggression, sire. It cannot be tolerated. Exterminate those squeakers.
Taking position.
Nordberg. Nearly 13 winters have passed since you were last there, sire. Soon you will return, once more on the feasting of Midwinter's Eve, to finish what you started. Revenge is a dish best served cold and screaming. that spellstone back to the netherworld, Dark One.
And Governor Boreas said he wanted stuffed widgeon at the midwinter.
Aha! Grubby has managed to bring you a netherworld gate, Master. This will allow your minions to transport the spellstone straight to the netherworld. Aha! A command upgrade! You can summon more minions to the battlefield now. Look at all that evil energy surging into you, Lord. I don't quite know what spell it's unlocked within you, sire. If you run into some townsfolk, do feel free to use them as test subjects.
Sound the alarm! Run for the gates!
Seems the locals are just lining up to try out your evil presence spell, sire. Has unlocked the evil presence spell. Now bound to your evil will. If you held the spell for longer, you'd have killed them outright. Enslavement or death, domination or destruction. These are the great overlording choices, sire. Obediently, sire. Like me. If you get bored, you can always kill them. Nothing like a bit of cannon fodder, Lord. If they get too alone, don't be afraid to just smite them. Lord, release your evil presence spell earlier, and there become your slave, instead of piles of dust. Choose all! right, sire. You use your evil presence spell early and subdue these peons instead.
The Netherworld has accepted you as its master. Oh, I knew it! I knew it!
Do calm down, Quaver. We don't want another accident. You are indeed our true Overlord. It's somewhat of a relief, sire. We didn't want to have to bury another candidate. Master! The Netherworld will be your new seat of power, Lord. It's a little on the cavernous side at the moment, but now you're properly here, we can start to refurbish and expand the tunnel system. This will allow us access to other areas of the world where you can establish your new dark domain.
I feel a small poem is called for to commemorate the event.
Oh dear, he's off again.
There was a boy from the Nordberg town who sent the locals screaming. But now the boy's become a man. He'll start his evil scheming.
Sorry about that, sire. Sometimes there's no stopping him. And believe me, I've tried. This is your throne, sire. And it's not just a place to rest your evil posterior. You can teleport around your domain from here, and it will also alert you about recent events and quests. Why don't you try it out, and then let me know if you'd like to take the tour? Minions are very excited to have you here, Lord. Try out your new throne, Master. Maybe you'd like to inspect the Netherworld Foundations, Master. Very good. Follow me, Master. Sire, welcome to Foundations. Master can order big Netherworld buildings here. Giblet is a particularly robust minion, sire. Been around almost as long as I have. His hordes build weapons and armor here, but need threats to power me. Minion Giblet ready to receive orders. Come see. These are dark crystals. Pure evil energy that's become crystallized. Very powerful and very rare, sire. You may find them useful. Look at least, then select to tell Giblet what you wish to build. Look at least, then select to tell Giblet what you wish to build. You choose Giblet build. The natural laws are a little bit flexible here in the Netherworld. Step onto the rock, sire. It's probably safe. I mean, perfectly safe. From here, you can travel to the other areas of the Netherworld. This is Construction Minion Giblet, sire. He's overseeing the construction of a new Dark Tower. Ah,
good to get the smell of evil around the place. The Minion Burrows are believed to be the birthplace of the first Minion, after we lost our last master, and before the great cataclysm decimated the old lands, we retreated here in the Exodus. Here we've remained, searching for our next bastion of evil. Minion Mortis is in charge. That is to say, he facilitates your decisions, sire. Spawns new minions, tends the souls of the dead, makes sure they don't come back with the wrong head, that sort of thing.
Minions, we live, we serve, we die. It is what we are, and what we will always be. Balance, the spawning place. You bring me life force,
The barracks are where minions live when they're not out causing chaos with you, sire. It's also where we keep the hives, which allow minion summoning. Unfortunately, during the Exodus, several minion hives were lost. We only managed to retain the Browns. I'm sure they'd love a visit.
red minion.
Mortis misses the Reds. He used to let them roast rats on his side. They were lured away by wisps, daft creatures. But we believe they're living in a volcanic area nearby.
What would you ask? Do not fear, Master. The newly spawned will be sacrificed. Visit soon. Do you see dead minions, sire?
This is the graveyard. You can view your recently deceased minions in the temple and resurrect your favorites.
But life has a price. Life or death. Death.
Indeed, Mortis. If you wish to resurrect a fallen minion, you need to sacrifice minions of the same color. View the latest information about your domain from the... I think the private quarters deserves your evil eye, Dark Lord. Very good. Follow me, Master. This cavern will be your private quarters, Master. It is traditional in overlording circles to find oneself a mistress, or several. Keep an eye out for a suitable candidate. You know, something to make the room look pretty and to waft about the place. I'm quite partial to a bit of wafting. Let's have a look at those spells, Master.
Make sure you keep an eye out for catalysts, sire. For such large artifacts, they're always getting themselves lost. So good to get the smell of evil. Forgive the intrusion, but your visit to Nordberg has not gone unnoticed. The Empire is trying to dig through to the Netherworld. I sneaked out to tell you. I thought after you dealt with Boreas, you might see your way clear to perhaps rewarding me for this information by maybe making me Mayor of Nordberg once you conquer it. You know, when you're not busy, your magnificence may be just on Sundays. Sunday afternoons, maybe? Thank you. I can't wait to start our mayoral duties. We can't let the Empire take control of Nordberg, Master. They'll start thinking the place belongs to them. We must find our Reds in the Sanctuary so we can get through those fire barriers. Rise to the challenge and conquer Nordberg. World domination won't just come to you. The situation is grave. We don't want these tinheads to dig through to our dark domain. We must retrieve the Reds from the Sanctuary and remove those barriers. Halt! Don't think you can find refuge in our sanctuary. But, what was that? Come, soldiers! I think I hear the sound of a mildly distressed badger.
Fire!
Retreat to the sanctuary! that netherworld shard over there is pulsing at your evil presence, Lord. It allows you even greater access to your dark powers.
I await you, Master.
I think you should give it a bit of a magical nudge. I think you should give it a bit of You're in the body of a minion, sire. How unseemly. I hope no one's looking. Still, minions are smaller than you, Lord, so perhaps you can use your newfound form to sneak up on that dryad. Now, while she's healing herself, the part is undefended. Now's your chance. Now, the way is clear for your imposing magnificence to enter. Too many creatures of light magic here for my liking. That's the good kind, not like yours at all. Light magic occurs when the magical energy that's all around us is absorbed into nice creatures. Ones who use it for noble pursuits like saving things and tinkling and shining and baking lentil cookies.
We don't take kindly to your type here.
You just make trouble, throwing fireballs and scaring the wildlife, just like those little red devils.
Come on, Petunia, let's leave this riffraff.
I doubt you'll get such a warm welcome.
Yeah! Help!
Okay,